How did I not freaking know? That is not like me, I promise. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm in shock. I'm gonna pass out. I'm just kidding.
You're still playing that?
What the heck? Alright, so today's the day. I found out on Sunday, January 18th, 2021. I'm out of breath because I just ran up the stairs. Dang. And today I get to find out how far along I am. And today is Thursday, January 21st. So they only made me wait like 4 days, and I've already had 2 rounds of blood work done. So I'm super excited. All I know at this point is that a couple days ago, no, on Monday, my HCG was at 64,000, which means I am probably at least 6 weeks, if not more. And it should have like doubled and doubled and doubled by now. So I'm assuming it's a lot more at this point. I don't know. Here's my gut. My gut is saying I'm at least 8 weeks. What I know about my body says I'm probably 11 weeks. That would be completely nuts though, and would make me feel like a really stupid person because I'm really in tune with my body, and for me to have missed this for that long is not like me. So let's go ahead and say like 6 to 8 weeks. I have been nauseous for this entire month of January, so like it would make sense if I were around like 7, 8 weeks, but that's my gut. We'll see. I'm excited. They told me I could bring Zach to this ultrasound, but like pretty much every other appointment I won't be able to bring him. They said no kids unless they're in an infant seat, and so we're bringing our infant seat and putting our 13-month-old Ezra in it and kind of covering it with a blanket and hoping that we can kind of get away with it. It should be a really short appointment. It's just an ultrasound and then we leave. So I'm hoping that it's not a big deal. If it is, worst case scenario, Zach will just have to sit in the car. So, which would be really sad, but I would FaceTime him. Anyway, I'm so excited. How big? How did I not freaking know? That is not like me, I promise.
12 weeks, 2 days.
Babe, I'm 12 freaking weeks? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm in shock. I'm gonna pass out. I'm just kidding.
You're still playing that?
What the heck? 12 weeks. Babe, I didn't skip a period.
Oh my gosh.
I thought I was
look at him or her move.
And I was like, I felt like I was failing. Nope, wasn't failing.
12 weeks.
I said, not now.
One other reason.
Due date too. So 12 weeks, 1 day. Let me take some pictures, and then on the report it'll give me a due date, so I'll tell you. But
Okay. That is farther than I thought. I was like,
I probably could have done this with Dom.
I know. Oh my gosh. Did I miss anything important? Like, I've been on a multivitamin, so I'm like, okay.
We've never not known within like the first 4 weeks.
Sounds perfect.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm like always one that tracks.
169.
169. That's kind of high. I guess it's.
It's normal,
Okay.
but yeah, I mean that's on the higher end.
Okay.
You can't see gender yet, can you?
But no.
I can take the sneak peek test. I'll be doing. I already ordered it. No freak.
When can you do it? Well, I mean you're
At 8 weeks. I already ordered it. I'm like, I think I'm.
I thought maybe you'd be around 8
real
weeks.
fast, just to look up height. You can stay
That's
like you
right.
are if you're okay with it. Just
Yeah.
That's right.
So were you guys like trying? Like were you?
I'm never preventing at
Okay.
this point just because birth control jacks me up.
Yeah.
And I just kind of, I'm in the.
And it always takes forever, so
It usually takes me a long time to get pregnant. Well, yeah.
So you weren't trying not to.
No, but I definitely wasn't. I was trying to get healthy. Like I was trying to get my body back in like a good place to get pregnant. You know,
Yeah.
in the next year or two. But this is nuts. Only one, yes.
Yes.
Okay.
That's why I couldn't see all the way to the top. That's why I wanted to do it this way.
My HCG was higher than it's ever been, so I was like,
Well, that explains it. 'Cause you're
yeah.
Let me wipe your belly off with this wash rag so you don't get it all.
Another one. Oh shoot, it's in the car.
she just said what the due date is. What's the due
August
date?
4th. It's your
August
birthday
4th.
and Sarah's birthday.
It's my birthday.
Oh my gosh, I'm in shock. That's way farther than I thought it was.
I thought for sure maybe like
I
8 or
didn't
9
skip
weeks.
a period.
Oh my gosh, that's insane.
I feel sick.
How did you not know before like? So we're 12 weeks,
What?
almost done with the first trimester.
Yeah. It's now Saturday, so I'm 12 weeks and 3 days. So the day that I'll flip to my next trimester is Wednesday.
How did you not know?
It's just honestly laughable at this point. Like there's a second there where I was kind of like, what? And I kind of, was like nervous. There's like obvious reason to be nervous because usually I spend the first 8 weeks being nervous that something is going to go wrong.
Okay,
or-
we're usually like, we have to try forever to get pregnant. So like we test frequently, and I say
we
you
track.
test
We
frequently.
just track everything, but it was impossible to track because I wasn't having a period. I wonder freaking why.
Well, so it's
So
all
if
kind
I'm
of shocking.
12 weeks, that means that the day, like we conceived around Halloween, which feels like so long ago.
There's been Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas. We traveled for both of those.
New Year's.
New Year's.
And then we've been back and things have been settled and I just have not been feeling well.
But you did think it was because your medicine, like your,
I was
your-
on a bunch of supplements and I
Supplements.
switched them up and that can really mess with your stomach, and so I really was convinced that it was that. I even remember saying like, I could be pregnant, but like, I just never let my mind go there because it just wasn't what I was thinking. Like we really weren't like, we never prevent, but like we were not trying and we weren't tracking because it was really hard to track. So basically last summer, my doctor put me on progesterone to like jumpstart a period because I hadn't had a one period since I had Ezra. And she was like, as much as you want it to be a natural period, like you just need to shed your lining. And so, which is probably gross to say, but she's like, you just need to have a period, even if it's not a natural one. So I agreed with her after I did some research, and so I took that progesterone, and then of course I stopped after 10 days of taking it. I started my period, knowing that it was a fake period, and then I lost it again. So I had been on my supplements. I'd been trying to lose weight for my best friend's wedding.
You got like a blood screen in September.
Yeah, I had a whole blood panel
So
done. That was like
it was not good. So it was
I
like
had an ultrasound that showed cysts all over my ovaries. Like
So
I
it
was
seemed
not
like-
in a good place.
we literally thought like there's no way she's pregnant.
But if I think about it, okay, do you remember with Ezra, was not in a good place after I had Zeke either, okay? Even though my cycles were pretty regular, like my hormones were still all over the place. And I remember my luteal phase was super short, so I went to my functional doctor and she put me on this regimen, and then literally within 30 days I was pregnant. If I think about it, it's about the same thing because I had my blood screening in September. Then I got really serious about my supplementation, and then I was working out, trying to lose weight for this wedding. That was on October 24th. and then boom, October, like end of October, we got pregnant. So it's the same story as Ezra and also as Zeke, because I hadn't had a period. So like, I didn't think I could get pregnant.
You did end up having a period in October though, like after she got your.
Yes. Okay. Well, that's what I was headed for. Is so after I got on my supplements, I ended up starting my period naturally, October like 6th or 7th ish. Yeah. So I had one period, and then I must have ovulated.
Must have.
Yep. And I probably was going to start my period again naturally, because that makes sense. But then I didn't, because I was pregnant.
When his face or her face showed up on that ultrasound.
I keep saying him just because that's what we know.
When the baby's face, like she's like, how far along? Oh, we don't think we're that
We're
far.
like, I might be like 4 or 6 weeks.
And then
She sticks
like,
the thing up.
It's like,
hello, baby.
just like
What
moving
the
around.
heck?
It's like,
It was so
that's
fun.
a freaking baby on there.
I will always cherish that ultrasound. It was so fun.
It was like the best kind of surprise.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, no way. I was like, there's no way. This is like 6 weeks.
Yeah.
And that's when she says,
because at 6
12
weeks it would just be like a little dot or like a little kidney bean or something small. This was like, I mean, you
the
saw
first
footage,
ultrasound
like,
we usually go to is
it's tiny because
yeah.
I have those early dating ultrasounds because we never know when we conceived.
Mm-hmm.
It's just crazy. But it makes sense with my HCG. It makes sense with my dark tests. I'm so thankful it's not twins. There was a good second there where I was like, I mean...
We were like, twins. Oh, twins. Like...
No. We're 12 weeks, 3 days along. I will be starting my second trimester next week and plan to make videos, and this is just crazy. This is not the route I thought this year was going to go at all.
Welcome 2021.
I really thought it was going to be like a year where I, start a garden. I'm like focusing on my health and getting everything back at where it should be. And I'm like...
You were literally just
starting
saying...
to feel the freedom again a little bit because Ezra's
You were
getting
just
a little
saying,
bit more...
I'm kind of okay with the fact we're not really trying for kids again right now because,
It scared... Me saying that, though, like, scared me a little bit because I know that it can take a while, and I don't want huge age gaps. Like, I just don't want to have to go backwards once we're in a certain stage. So I am thankful. Like, obviously... you think you're only capable of something, so then your mind just naturally like almost puts up defense mechanisms like to protect yourself from thinking that you actually want something. So I am like, it's funny because now that I know that I'm pregnant, I'm like, yes, like this is great. But before that I was like convincing myself that I didn't want to have a baby right now. But I guess we are.
And the due date is
the
my
due
freaking birthday.
That's so cool.
When she said that,
I just have a feeling it's gonna be in July.
we're just gonna try to do it in August 4th.
I have a feeling
It'd
it's
be the
gonna
best
be
birthday
end of
gift
July.
ever.
Yeah. Don't be upset if it doesn't happen on your birthday. I'm really thankful that this is going to be a different pregnancy because when I found out on January 17th, I really thought that I was exactly where I was with Zeke, even though the test was darker. My brain was like, oh my gosh, this is when I found out with Zeke. And so I was thinking that the due date would be around like end September, early October. And I was like, like obviously I'm excited that I'm pregnant, but I was kind of like, darn it, like it's going to be the same pregnancy, same experience. And it was kind of the same way with Ezra, even though he was born in December, it just felt very familiar. Like, so I'm really excited that this will be a summer baby. So now we'll have a summer baby, a fall baby, and a winter baby. Although December 4th is not
Technically winter, but it feels more like winter than fall.
Because you're getting close to Christmas.
Because it's been fall since September, so
yeah.
You get to December.
So I'm excited because it'll feel a lot different. I don't have to wear pants. I love wearing dresses when I'm pregnant because it's so comfortable. Yeah, so I'll have to pick up a few like staples for a summer pregnancy. Anyway.
I still just can't we both stopped several times and just like laughed.
We just started laughing a lot.
What the heck is life? We're like...
I just feel like do you almost feel like you're in a dream? Like that it's not actually reality?
A little bit.
And it all happened so fast.
I mean, we've only known for like 6 days at this point, so... Like it usually takes a week or two to adjust to the idea of it when we find out when you're 3 or 4 weeks along.
Yeah.
Let alone like... We're going to find out the gender in like a week.
I know.
So it's like...
Which stay tuned for the gender reveal because we're going to be shooting off smoke cannons. It's going to be so fun. Don't even. I'm so excited to know the gender. I'm really like, I don't know. Part of me at the beginning was like scared. Like, oh, it's not gonna be a girl and I'm gonna be really upset. But then I was thinking like, the more I think about a boy, the more I'm just like, whatever.
I can't really comprehend girl at this
I can't
point.
either. That's why I keep thinking it's just gonna be a boy because I don't even know what to.
I'm just
like,
gonna
what a
guess
girl
girl
feels
since
like.
that's what I've done with the first two, but I'll probably be wrong just like the first two as well.
Yeah.
And if I'm right, then I was wrong
I
because
think
I didn't think that
might
would
guess
be right.
boy. I
You're gonna
might guess boy, and it's not because I don't want it to be a boy. I'm guessing boy because I just
I have
like,
a
why
gut
not?
feeling.
I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna just guess boy, and it's not so that I'm not disappointed. I just feel like I'm gonna guess it, and there's really no reason why. Mostly probably because you're gonna guess girl, so if you're gonna guess girl, then I'm gonna guess boy. Okay, well, stay tuned because we got a lot of fun stuff coming. I'm excited. Baby number 3, 6 months away.
Oh my gosh.
Ah! So the funny part about my baby bump right now is that I've been working out very rhythmically for about a month now, and I have noticed, you know, with losing weight, like that it's gone, I've lost weight in a lot of places except for my belly, and I was just like, what the heck? And I just kind of thought it was like, okay, well now I've had 2 kids, maybe this is just the stomach I'm left with, despite losing weight. But what's funny is like, no, I think it was actually me starting to show a little bit. So I'm in compression leggings right now, so like I'm gonna suck it in as far as I can just so you can kind of see what's not able to be sucked in right now. But basically, so this right here usually would be flat if I was like sucking it in like hardcore. That is a baby bump, and it's hard.
Here, let me zoom in a little.
12 weeks. I guess this is almost 13 weeks, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can kind of see it.
A little bit. Because it's hard, that's why I'm like, okay, it's a baby bump, because let's be real, I've got some belly fat. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna cut that out. Okay.